Yo guys, what's up? It is your boy Brazaden Flex here, and welcome back to RFNW Monday Night Anarchy. What a wild last Monday night we had. Slade and Cedric Alexander have a tag team match for the tag titles here tonight after winning last week against the New Day. Jet Sparks and CM Punk have absolutely gone off the rails with one another, as have Zach Walken, who you see here in the main event, and Seth Rollins. They have absolutely gone off the rails. Things are completely getting out of hand, and I know all of the fans love it because this is the chaos. This is the anarchy that wrestling has needed. This is the reset. This is everything that has needed to happen. Enough has been said. We are jumping in the show. Welcome back to Monday Night Anarchy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Anarchy, where we have, as always, an amazing card for all of you. Make sure to stick around so you don't miss a single minute of the action. And what an opening match we have for you guys here. Slade and Cedric Alexander, after their big win last week, challenge Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston of the New Day to try and win the RFNW World Tag Team Championships. Will they be able to do it, this ragtag team, or will the New Day shut them down? We'll have to find out as we head to Slade and Alexander versus the New Day. I hope every single one of you is as excited for Monday night as I am here. And introducing the first competitor, the man who has taken RFNW by storm, along with the others, welcome, Slade! Slade, a former multiple-time tag team champion, 3-time Intercontinental champion, 2-time United States champion, and a 1-time WWE champion, but his accolades in WWE mean nothing. Slade looks to win his first championship here in RFNW along his tag team partner Cedric Alexander. Will he be able to do it? We'll have to find out as his partner Prime Alexander enters the ring next. Slade on the outside of the ring, awaiting his high-flying partner, who has helped him with this boat so far. Please, everyone, welcome Prime Cedric Alexander! And Cedric Alexander getting in the head of the New Day already with this new attire. The red, gold, and black, the same colors on the World Tag Team Championships, and also matching the colors of his tag team partner Slade. Will Cedric be able to win his first championship here in RFNW as well? Very underutilized in WWE, but we are making him the star he deserves to be here. Let's see if they can do this as the New Day enters the ring next. Challengers in the ring, they're gassed up and ready to go, and now welcoming the 14-time Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day. They look to retain those World Tag Team Championships here tonight, but are they going to be able to against Slade and Cedric, two animals they have not met before until last Monday night? Are they prepared tonight? We're going to have to wait and see as the matchup begins next. Here we go, guys. Both competitors in the ring. The bell has been rung, and it is all on the line. All to be called World Tag Team Champions. These four are going to absolutely dismantle each other, all for the opportunity for a team to hold those titles. And Slade has come flying out of the gates, just laying into Kofi Kingston, and now tags in Cedric Alexander. And look at this, these two working like a well-oiled machine already. Alexander now gonna look to ground Kofi Kingston here, and now Cedric just showing off here, showing his athleticism against Kofi Kingston. Cedric, though, has speed. Oh my God, Slade with just a vicious right hand, and now once again bouncing him off the corner. And these two working so well together, and a double super kick from the team of Slade and Cedric. And now Slade just making sure Kofi's gonna stay down, but took his eyes off the ball, and Xavier Woods made sure to make him pay with that DDT. And now Xavier Woods, now a swinging neck breaker. Xavier Woods holds a singles victory against Slade. And so Xavier Woods will know what to do to take down Slade, but can he put that together with Kofi Kingston to put down this team tonight? Slade now back in control with that fall away slam. Now tags in Cedric, just frequent tags. These two working so well together, but now Woodsy with a bulldog to Cedric Alexander. And now Woods with that sliding flatliner we've seen him use before. Cedric now able to counter Woods and drop his arm onto the canvas. Cedric Alexander now once again throwing Woods into that corner. Now a chop to the chest. And again, tags in Slade. This is going to be bad. DDT! And now using his momentum into a wheelbarrow suplex onto Xavier Woods, who once again is able to make it to Kofi Kingston. But Xavier Woods is in a bad way here after taking that punishment, and Kofi dropping Slade onto the ropes, and now just a cheap shot to Alexander. Slade smartly rolling to the outside, trying to catch his breath, and Kofi just continuously going after Alexander here. And Xavier Woods throwing Slade back into the ring. Alexander's down. Slade is by himself right now. Kofi Kingston with a drop kick. The New Day now in control of the challengers. Welcome back to Monday Night Anarchy, where for most of the commercial break, the New Day has been in control, able to keep Slade isolated from Cedric Alexander. And now Xavier Woods just looking to tear into Slade here. Oh my God. Inverted atomic drop there to Slade. And now back again in the corner of the New Day. Xavier Woods over the top. Rolls through into the cover. Is this enough? Cedric Alexander into the ring to break up the pin attempt. And Xavier Woods now a stomp to the spine. And once again, Woods is going after Cedric Alexander. And now just a stomp to the back of the head. Slade needs to try and make it to Cedric Alexander to make a tag to get out of this matchup. But wait a second, Kofi off the ropes, but instead Slade able to counter. Shot right to the knee now, and Slade now gonna stomp a hole into Kofi Kingston. Slade tired of this, now into a very arrogant pin, looking to pin the champions, but unable to even get a 2 count there. But Slade, we've seen him become vicious in the past. Into the turnbuckles there. Slade running bulldog to Kofi Kingston. And now into the cover. Is it enough to put away Kofi? No, only a 1 count. Xavier Woods getting into the ring. May have been an unwise choice by Woods. He can now not get involved until Kofi makes the tag. And now Slade able to get out of the ring now, tagging in his partner, Cedric Alexander, who now giving Xavier Woods a taste of his own medicine here, into a back suplex on the ring apron. Going now, Cedric Alexander with an enziguri to Kofi Kingston. Look at this. Cedric drop kick right to the side of the head of Kofi Kingston. And Cedric has single-handedly taken out the New Day here. Cedric got to be careful. Up to a count of 4. Cannot risk a disqualification here. 5 count and a DDT to the leg of Kofi Kingston. We are up to a count of 6 here. 7 now. Cedric Alexander got to be careful. Knocks Xavier Woods off of the apron. 8 count now. Kofi Kingston, he's down. Kofi getting back to his feet. Referee at a count of 9. Oh my God. This is going to be a count out. Oh no. A 10 count. But that means that the New Day retains the World Tag Team Championships. I don't know why these two are celebrating. Cedric Alexander misstepping there and now losing the match to the New Day. well, successfully winning against the New Day, but the New Day still the tag team champions. We are going to move on with the rest of Anarchy. Welcome back to Monday Night Anarchy. Although Slade and Cedric Alexander were able to defeat the New Day, they do not win the World Tag Team Championships, as the result was a disqualification due to a count-out. The New Day hold on to the titles. Slade and Cedric Alexander cannot be happy. We'll see what happens next Monday night. Moving on, Shinsuke Nakamura goes one-on-one with the Nigerian giant Omos. Not really sure what to think of this matchup. Who's going to walk away? Omos just using his towering size to put down Nakamura. Coming up, very fitting, Rhea Bloody Ripley goes one-on-one with the RFNW Women's Champion Liv Morgan. These two are rivalry in real life. Is it going to go into the game the same way? Rhea Ripley picks up the victory over Liv Morgan. Is that going to result in Ripley getting a shot at that title next week? We're going to have to wait around to see. Coming up, Finn Balor goes one-on-one with Ludwig Kaiser. These two, with their respective teams, have been headbutting back and forth on Anarchy for a few weeks now. Who is going to walk away with the victory? It looks like Finn Balor picks up the win over Ludwig Kaiser with a little bit of help from Damian Priest, it would seem. Moving on, a tag team match. Eric and Ivar of the Viking Raiders go up against Otis and Gable of the Alpha Academy. Are they going to be able to pick up the victory here tonight? We're going to have to see. It looks like Eric and Ivar once again put down the Alpha Academy. Big win for them in a tag match. Moving on, we have Drew McIntyre up against Dijak. Dijak able to knock off the RFNW Impact champion Bronson Reed last week. If Dijak can defeat Drew McIntyre, the #1 contender, will that mean that Dijak gets a shot at that title instead? We're going to have to wait to see. Drew McIntyre versus Dijak next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Monday Night Anarchy. A very interesting match is about to unfold here tonight. Drew McIntyre, the #1 contender for the RFNW Impact Championship, has arrived here tonight. McIntyre costing Bronson Reed a match against Dijak last week, where Dijak was able to pin the Impact champion. Will that mean something different for the title picture coming up? Or will Drew McIntyre shut that down here tonight and prove he did it just to get at Bronson Reed? We're going to have to see, as next into the ring is Dijak. Drew McIntyre in the ring, stretching, and he's ready to go here tonight. All business for tonight, but welcoming next into the ring, the judge, jury, and executioner, Dijak! Dijak holding a victory over the RFNW Impact champion Bronson Reed. Will Dijak be able to put away the #1 contender here tonight, or will his momentum be stunted? We're going to have to see as the matchup comes next. Bell has rung. These two absolutely colossal superstars meet head-to-head in the ring with who knows what consequences at the end of the match. But Drew McIntyre is showing that he is just all business here tonight, just taking the fight to Dijak. And now look at this. McIntyre using his power to throw Dijak halfway across the ring. These two, if there has not been a more even matchup in this ring, both superstars absolutely huge. Drew McIntyre, well over 6'5", Dijak 6'6", 240, McIntyre 265. These two, known for their high-flying tendencies as well, for being heavyweights, and Drew McIntyre is just taking the assault straight to Dijak here. And now on the outside, McIntyre just unloading on Dijak, just showing that these two don't even deserve to be in the same ring together, and McIntyre just threw Dijak right into the ring apron. And McIntyre not stopping the assault on Dijak, slamming the arm of Dijak on the apron. Oh my God, look at this. Dijak stunned and McIntyre not stopping. just stomping away on Dijak here. Is he going to get him back in the ring? Referee up to a count of 5, and Drew McIntyre finally heeding the referee's count and bringing Dijak back into the ring. But it may seem that the damage is done. Dijak has not been able to move since he got thrown into the ring. McIntyre looking to finish this quickly. Dijak able to power out just barely. And McIntyre, very visibly frustrated, thought he had Dijak there. And finally, Dijak able to build some momentum and fight back. And now letting his rage flow through. Unable to get a hold of McIntyre, who once again has a hold of him. McIntyre with a flapjack. Just dropping Dijak down. And McIntyre now just begging Dijak to get up and take more punishment here. McIntyre could be going for it here. Air raid crash. Drops Dijak down onto the ring. To the cover, and Dijak barely able to kick out. Who now rockets back to his feet. But McIntyre not going to let Dijak breathe. And look at this power bomb from McIntyre. Dijak's down, and McIntyre's going to look to make this quick. Going for the Claymore, but Dijak able to sidestep him. Somehow Dijak sidestepped McIntyre. I don't know where he found the wherewithal to do that. And now McIntyre trying to get away from Dijak, who delivers a running boot to the face of Drew McIntyre. Dijak now getting him up. Oh, could have been thinking feast your eyes. But Drew McIntyre, way too fresh for that. Drops Dijak spine first onto the ring. Drew McIntyre is now back in control of Dijak. Welcome back to Monday Night Anarchy, where Drew McIntyre once again has him set up, and that time delivers the Claymore to Dijak. McIntyre with the cover and puts Dijak down. Drew McIntyre with a vicious Claymore just had control of Dijak the entire match, and showing that Dijak got lucky against Bronson Reed. McIntyre now has his eyes set solely on Reed. We are going to continue on with Monday Night Anarchy. Drew McIntyre picking up a victory over Dijak and showing Dijak that he is indeed next in line for the RFNW Impact Championship. Moving on, we have Braun Strowman going up against Gunther. Gunther has said that he has wanted a challenge for some time, and he has got his sights set on Braun Strowman for that challenge. These absolute monsters are going to meet in the ring coming up next. Welcome back to Monday Night Anarchy, where entering the ring is the Ring General, Gunther, now very new to RFNW. Every single promotion he has been in, he has shown his dominance and shown why he deserves to be called the Ring General. Will he be able to do so here tonight in RFNW Monday Night Anarchy? We'll have to see, as next coming to the ring is Braun Strowman. Gunther in the ring awaiting. Wait a minute. What's going on? This is not the music of Braun Strowman. Something very dark is going on. The candles and an altar set up. What is going on here? This is not Braun Strowman. This is somebody new. Oh my God. No. No, no, no. Not him. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Brandon Flynn, the Acolyte of Annihilation, is here in RFNW. Brandon Flynn, a very, very deadly superstar on the indie scene. There was only rumors that he was going to be coming to RFNW, and it was completely unknown that he was going to be debuting here tonight. But the Acolyte of Annihilation is here, and he has set his sights on Gunther here. Look at this man, an absolutely imposing superstar holding a very, very dangerous aura whenever he steps into a building. And the eyes never lie. Brandon Flynn is out for blood here tonight, and he's going to look to collect on Gunther coming up next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the bell has rung. Originally, this was meant to be a one-on-one match between Gunther and Braun Strowman, but something seems to have happened to Braun Strowman, and taking his place is the Acolyte of Annihilation. Brandon Flynn is debuted in RFNW here tonight, and the sling blade to Gunther, and now a drop kick. Do not let his size fool you. Brandon Flynn, 6'3", 255 pounds, but moves like a man half his size. An absolutely destructive offense as well, taking it to the ring general. And now once again a standing moonsault to Gunther. Brandon Flynn, known for his time in New Japan, along with Ring of Honor and MLW, Brandon Flynn has deconstructed some of the deadliest superstars in the business, and look at this power into a knee strike. Gunther, mind you, is well above 270 pounds, and Brandon Flynn picked him up like he was a piece of paper. But now Gunther looking to finally get some offense here on Flynn, but Flynn just very wisely rolling to the outside. Brandon Flynn, known for his viciousness as he's showing it here tonight, launching Gunther right into the barricade, and now stomping the midsection of Gunther. Gunther trying to gain some momentum here against Flynn, and he's going to look to do just that. Launches Flynn into the barricade. Back first, but once again, Brandon Flynn just able to counter Gunther. Referee up to a count of 4. These men got to get back in the ring. Brandon Flynn not going to allow Gunther. Oh, wow. Gunther able to step forward just in time as Brandon Flynn went for that slingshot crossbody. Uh-oh, look at this, and now Gunther, oh my God, wringing the neck of Brandon Flynn, and now once again jumping on the midsection. But again, Brandon Flynn just able to jump right back up, even after that offense from the ring general. Flynn into the ring, and Gunther, could be looking for a standing vertical suplex. There's the power of Gunther. But again, Brandon Flynn just getting back to his feet almost immediately. And now look at this, able to counter Gunther with a number of sharp elbows right to the skull. Uh-oh, and look at this power of Brandon Flynn. Bounces Gunther face first off the turnbuckle, and looking to put away the ring general. And a kick out by Gunther. But Gunther needs to try and change something up here, because, oh, wait a minute, Gunther able to counter. And now Gunther slamming the head of Brandon Flynn down.
That is just insulting.
And now Gunther, oh my God, he's going to look to bust open Brandon Flynn here. Number of shots to the skull, and once again going for that jump to the midsection. Gunther, he's got his rage flowing through him. Can he put away Flynn here? Gut wrench suplex. Able to get Flynn up, and now stomping the back of the neck. Gunther, oh wait a second, he's getting him up. Gunther could be looking for that power bomb. No, he's not going for the power slam, but Flynn able to counter again. Brandon Flynn dropping Gunther right on his head with that DDT. Oh, shot to the head. Oh, wait a minute. Brandon Flynn! Rolling cutter. I've seen him do that before. He calls that move last rites. Almost nobody has been able to kick out of that finishing move. Brandon Flynn with the cover. Oh my God, Gunther able to kick out. Brandon Flynn delivering last rites to Gunther, and Gunther somehow able to kick out, and now sends Gunther right out of the ring. Brandon Flynn gonna give Gunther those 0 time to try and get back in this neck breaker into a butterfly suplex on the outside. Brandon Flynn is maiming the ring general. Welcome back to Monday Night Anarchy, where it looks like Gunther has met his match. Oh my God! Brandon Flynn just planted Gunther on the top of his head. Brandon Flynn calls that move Final Atonement, and it may be time for Gunther to atone. The cover! Oh my God, Gunther somehow powered out. I have no idea how Gunther powered out of that, but he somehow did, and now Brandon Flynn just furious, delivering an assault to Gunther here. Flynn, oh, now just a vicious kick to the head. Gunther can't even move here, and Brandon Flynn again went for the moonsault, but Gunther again able to dodge Brandon Flynn. Uppercut now. Brandon Flynn getting into the corner, getting away from Gunther for only a second, and Gunther now continuing the assault, just targeting the head of Brandon Flynn. Oh, Gunther drops the knee on the skull of Brandon Flynn. But Flynn again, just a boot to the skull of Gunther. Off the ropes, Flynn power slam to Gunther. Just picking him up like he was nothing. Oh, went for a calf kick. Gunther able to backstep him just in time. Gunther gets Flynn into the corner. Now those knife-edge chops that Gunther is so well known for. Oh, wait a second, targeting the arm now. And again another chop. And now a third one. Gunther just laying the boots to Brandon Flynn's skull. Oh, Gunther here, he's gonna look for that power slam once again. Can he? No, he's going for the power bomb this time, and he connects to Brandon Flynn. Is that enough to put away the Acolyte? The cover, but Flynn just able to power out. Gunther is in control of Brandon Flynn now. Welcome back to Monday Night Anarchy, where Brandon Flynn in control of Gunther here, setting him up. What is Flynn doing here? He's on the top rope, and now just a clothesline takes down Gunther. And now going for the pin. Gunther's down off that clothesline. Brandon Flynn puts down the ring general in his debut. And now we have seen a small taste of what's to come for Monday Night Anarchy. This absolutely sadistic mind has made his way into RFNW. Tonight, Brandon Flynn is RFN. We are going to continue with Monday Night Anarchy. Welcome back to Monday Night Anarchy, where we've seen the debut of the Acolyte of Annihilation, Brandon Flynn, as he dismantled the ring general Gunther in that match. And that was only a small taste of the aggression Brandon Flynn will bring to Monday Night Anarchy. Moving on, we have Jet Sparks and CM Punk, these two rivals, week after week, meet in the ring and absolutely lay waste to one another. You know what the aggression of these two superstars is. We're going to jump into the match and see what sick, twisted thing these two are going to do to each other next. Welcome back to Monday Night Anarchy, where coming up is our penultimate match. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, the Second City Saint, the self-proclaimed best in the world, CM Punk. CM Punk has made waves since he debuted here in RFNW and has had his sights set on Jet Sparks after what Sparks has done to other competitors. Punk, though, purely selfish reasons, is looking to capture the RFNW Championship from Sparks. Will he be able to gain some momentum here tonight? We'll have to see, as coming into the ring next is the Unhinged Shock Factor. The best in the world in the ring, awaiting his challenger. And speaking of, here he comes tonight, the RFNW champion, the Unhinged Shock Factor, the self-proclaimed as well, best of all time, Jet Sparks. And there he is, the champion. He has held that title since the pay-per-view deal with the devil. Jet Sparks, the things he has done to people to gain a hold of that championship are quite simply unspeakable. After he has dismantled every superstar that he has put in front of him, Jet Sparks looks to do the same to CM Punk to hold on to his RFNW championship. And now Jet Sparks on his way to the ring, just dripping confidence. Wait a second. I don't think CM Punk is going to give Jet Sparks the chance to even get in the ring. A calf kick from CM Punk. He's assaulting Jet Sparks before he can even get in the ring. Oh my God. Oh my God. CM Punk with a pile driver on the steel on the outside. And this has been the norm between these two. Just absolute hatred between these two. And Jet Sparks not going to let Punk get one over on him so easily. Look at this now, Jet Sparks with CM Punk in hand, DDT on the outside. And now Jet Sparks, not even out of his ring, not even out of his jacket yet, and he's delivering the assault to CM Punk. The bell has not even rung yet. This match hasn't even begun. And Jet Sparks once again, big time Uranagi. Plants CM Punk again on the steel. And Jet Sparks not stopping here. He's just continuing the assault on CM Punk. Good God. Jet just trying to do all the damage he can before this match officially begins. Throwing Punk into the ring. And now the referee rings the bell. This match can finally begin. Went for the moonsault, but CM Punk able to sidestep Sparks. And now going to try and target that left knee of Jet. And CM Punk with an early advantage here against Jet Sparks. The fans in disbelief. Jet Sparks finally out of his entrance gear and now able to fight back against CM Punk. Big time single leg drop kick. Takes down the Second City Saint. Oh, here we go. Jet Sparks with a swinging neck breaker now. And Punk just shot right back up to his feet, but turned his back on Jet Sparks for only a moment, and that's all Jet needs to take advantage. Oh, here we go. Targeting the arms of CM Punk. Just gonna try and soften up every body part of Punk into a springboard forearm smash now. CM Punk is being dismantled here by Jet Sparks. Now to the outside once again. Oh, Jet Sparks thought better of it. Now just gonna exit through the ropes, and Punk was lying in wait. Face first goes Jet off the ring apron. CM Punk now in control in this match. Welcome back to Monday Night Anarchy, where during the commercial break, Jet Sparks was able to get back into this match against Punk. And what has Sparks got in mind here? Oh, wait a minute. Punk able to counter Sparks once again. A couple of sharp elbows to the midsection. Punk setting up Sparks. He's going for the Anaconda Vice, and he's got it locked in. Is Sparks going to tap out? Not even close. Jet Sparks almost immediately breaking out of the Anaconda Vice. And now Jet Sparks fighting against Punk. Punk, though, off the ropes and able to deliver a clothesline to Jet Sparks. Going for the cover. Is it enough to put away the champion? A kick out at one. Jet Sparks not going to allow himself to go down that easy. Punk, though, could be thinking GTS here. He's got Sparks up and delivers the GTS. Go to sleep. Sparks is down. Cover. And Jet Sparks able to somehow kick out. We've seen Jet Sparks kick out of the GTS numerous times. Punk may need to think of a different move to try and put away the Unhinged Shock Factor, and he may be looking just for that. CM Punk, suicide dive! Wipes out Jet Sparks on the outside, putting his own body on the line. And now look at this, Punk, a DDT to the left leg of Jet Sparks. CM Punk now just trying to soften up the legs of Jet Sparks. Maybe his wisest decision. Big time neck breaker though by Jet Sparks. Just absolutely demolishing that neck of CM Punk. And now Punk just bouncing Sparks off of the ring post. These two got to get back in the ring. Referee up to a count of 6. Is this going to result in a double count out? Referee on a count of 7. Jet Sporks needs to get back in the ring, and he's doing just that. Punk needs to follow suit or he's going to get counted out. Up to an 8 count, and Punk able to get back in. Oh, Jet Sparks, we've seen him do this before. Neck breaker to Punk. And now just a vicious clothesline. And now Sparks firing up here against Punk. Back body drop. And now look at this. Sparks, spine buster now. Sparks going for the cover off that spine buster. Is it enough? Punk able to kick out at 2. But CM Punk had to use everything to kick out there. Big time axe handle. Punk just fighting back with everything he's got here. Oh, CM Punk here could be thinking, oh, I thought he was going, wait a second. Is Spark? Oh, I thought Punk was going to go for the Spark driver on Sparks, but he thought better of it. Oh, Punk loves to make use of that elbow off the top rope. And that's it. Sparks is down. Punk with the cover. And Sparks again kicks out. CM Punk must be wondering what he has to do to put Sparks down. Oh, wait a second. Punk going for the GTS. And again he connects. Go to sleep center of the ring. Jet Sparks is out. Punk cover. And CM Punk has just pinned the RFNW champion Jet Sparks after the GTS. CM Punk picking up a massive victory against his rival Jet Sparks. What will this mean going forward? Is Jet Sparks' confidence broken after that? But Punk now realizing he can put down the champion with the go to sleep. Now we are going to go to the main event of Monday Night Anarchy. Welcome back to Monday Night Anarchy, where CM Punk, even though he was destroyed for most of that match, was able to come back and deliver the go-to-sleep to Jet Sparks to pick up the victory. Punk finally with a win against his rival. Now, moving on to the main event, Seth freaking Rollins finally getting a break from Zach Walken goes one-on-one with The Miz here tonight. Seth Rollins looking to build some momentum as he has been on a bit of a downward spiral as of late after being defeated by Jet Sparks and then being destroyed by Zach Walken. Can Seth Rollins pick up a victory here tonight? We're going to have to see. The main event comes to you next. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the main event of Monday Night Anarchy. And what better way to do it than with the architect, the drip god himself, Seth freaking Rollins! Seth Rollins, all the confidence in the world, even though he is on a bit of a losing streak as of late. He looks to gain back some of his momentum here tonight in the main event of Anarchy up against The Miz. Will he be able to do so? We're going to have to find out as the A-lister enters the ring next. Seth Rollins in the ring and now awaiting his competitor for the first time. These two are going to meet in RFNW. Please welcome the A-lister, the awesome one, The Miz! The Miz, former RFNW Impact Champion, the inaugural RFNW Impact Champion, was defeated by Bronson Reed. Miz has yet to pick up another big win. Miz looks to do that here tonight against Seth freaking Rollins. Will he be able to? We're going to find out. The main event comes next. These two in the ring, the referee rings the bell, and both men with the same idea to come flying out of the gates here. But Rollins getting the better of The Miz, delivering a massive drop kick to the A-lister. These two very, very familiar with each other. Seth already looking to finish this early with a snap suplex. Miz able to kick out before the count of one could even come down. And now Seth Rollins just looking to build some momentum here against The Miz. With a forearm and then a clothesline to the back of the neck. Seth Rollins now with the cover and a kick out by Miz. Once again, Seth Rollins, as of late we have seen him against the likes of Jet Sparks and Zach Walken. Will Seth Rollins suffer the same defeat here against The Miz as Miz now building his momentum in the match. But Seth Rollins once again counters, and again looking for a quick victory against Miz. Crossface locked in, Miz rolls through, shot right to the midsection of Rollins. And now Miz in control of the Architect here, drops him into the corner. And now those short arm right, left crosses by the Miz. Shot right to the knee, and very smart by the Miz. Seth, a very long history of knee injuries, and everybody knows to target them, and Seth Rollins just busted open the Miz with that knee strike. Oh, Miz, we've seen him do this in the past. That's vintage Miz with that DDT. And you can see the blood spurting from the face of the Miz, but that's not going to stop him in this no disqualification match. Miz with a kendo stick, but now dropping it after Seth Rollins recovered so fast. And now Seth Rollins once again at the mercy of the Miz, who delivers a big time flapjack, but Rollins again able to get up, but Miz just continuing the assault. Seth Rollins again going for that crossface. But Miz is way too fresh. Miz once again able to just roll out of it. And now, can Miz keep the heat on Seth Rollins? Drop down, and here comes that athleticism of the Miz. Big time knee to Rollins, and the Miz is in control of the Architect. Welcome back to RFNW Monday Night Anarchy. But everybody, that is Zach Walken, the rival of Seth Rollins, and now Zach walking into the ring while Seth Rollins was talking, and Zach Walken just delivered a vicious stunner to Seth Rollins. Miz with the cover now, Rollins down, and he's somehow able to kick out. The Miz needs to try and keep the heat on Seth Rollins, and he does just that with a big boot. The Miz now kendo stick in hand with a shot right to the back of the neck of Seth Rollins. And Rollins forced to roll to the outside after suffering that shot by the Miz. Miz might be looking for a count-out victory here. Maybe so, but Seth Rollins again able to get back up. Oh my God, wait a second. Seth Rollins, pedigree to the Miz. Seth Rollins with a pedigree on the outside, but Miz able to somehow get back up. Even after that pedigree, Miz got right back up to his feet. Oh, went to throw Rollins into the steps. Rollins able to catch himself, but again Miz stomping the arm of Seth Rollins here. Miz, the referee up to a count of 3. These guys got to get back in the ring. Miz throws Rollins right into the barricade and went to drop an elbow. Rollins able to get out of the way, and now just a couple of shots right here to the Miz. Forearm smash now. Seth throwing Miz. And now Rollins drops the leg on the Miz. The referee trying to get these two back in the ring. Finally up to a count of 7. Miz throws Rollins back in. But is the damage done to the Miz? Could be looking to put down Rollins, who's able to throw Miz down. Good Lord, Miz thrown hard there. And Rollins now, kendo stick in hand. Oh my God. Just a kendo stick to the midsection. Miz is down to the cover. Rollins puts away the A-lister. You have to wonder if that shot with that kendo stick, Seth Rollins was picturing Zach Walken after Walken came blaring to the ring and delivered that stunner to Rollins. These two, the animosity, when you think reaches its high point, it just keeps growing. What will be in store next week? We're going to have to see. But for now, we're going to end off Monday Night Anarchy. Ladies and gentlemen, that will be it for Monday Night Anarchy. I hope you all enjoyed the show. A lot of things happened this week. CM Punk picking up a win over Sparks. Zach Walken once again ambushing Seth Rollins and delivering the stunner. The Acolyte of Annihilation, Brandon Flynn, is RFN as he debuted here tonight on Monday Night Anarchy. And I have just gotten word, Slade and Cedric Alexander will get a rematch rematch next week against the New Day for the RFNW World Tag Team Championships, this time in a no count-out match. But ladies and gentlemen, that is it. I will see you on Friday Nightmare, and in the meantime, as always, you know what to do. Keep it right fucking nuts.